Zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion.
Hey, how it looks now? I'm on the
middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rolling to
sack,
the left.
Sack. Get him. Sack.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
What he doing? Oh, we see it. We see it, Pick. Thank you.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, you lucky they made me bump in the back of my man. Hey, I'll stop throwing it to the side, Jonathan.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
What?
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It made me bump into the back of my man.
If you
watching, it made me
as they
bump.
come onto the field, obviously their off-season hit.
Yeah, I was really supposed to be going with that.
Making it to the playoffs, losing to Indianapolis. It was the first time that two
okay.
AFC South teams
all that blitz, we're going to use one of them screen passes. All
Oh
that
my
blitz, we're caught you one of them.
Houston began 0-3.
Oh my God.
The began
Bro, what type of he should have sacked his ass.
The Colts down the stretch, 9-1 in their last 10. Houston 8-2, and end up meeting in the playoffs. And both of them ended up winning.
Yeah, you blitz and hit your ass fattest screen.
I didn't even blitz, though. That's just the
Houston
thing.
did it once.
But as you said several times, hard for Houston to be completely disappointed with the ending. They have a lot to build on for next year.
He ain't never seen no formation like this with 3 niggas in the backfield. Oh, is he out, coach? He don't know if we gonna snap it or not. Come on, boy, I hate that shit,
this
bro.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the
man,
play back at the 46.
Man.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
They need to fix that shit. They be having me running to my own teammate, folks. That shit slow as hell.
Come back. Hey, black 22. Black 22.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Oh, he got him.
Second down. He's taken down. Barkevius Mingo in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
You know I ain't throw no motherfucking pick, nigga. I don't throw picks.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Oh, yeah.
Watson now to throw.
Come on, man. Throw the thing. Damn, man.
Left side, Hopkins.
That man had all day over there on that fucking screen, man. You ain't want to throw that shit.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Man, we pulling out our big nuts, man. We need to go right here. 4th and 14, we calling.
Underneath, by all means.
Watson gonna stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
Oh, you going for it? Hold on.
Hell yeah, I'm going for this. Watch some goat shit right here.
Watson forced out to his left.
Got him. QT got him.
Inside the 15.
Ooh,
He hits this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards.
Hey, bro, he not
10.
trash. This happened to everybody that played me. This happened to everybody that played me, folks.
Oh God, I thought he was gonna kick a field goal. I wasn't even in my room.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
Let's get a little motion in here. Let me see what this cat doing on defense.
I'm trying to get this food.
A shotgun snap.
Oh yeah, Hopkins touchdown.
I just saw the game.
He's in. Touchdown, Houston.
I just saw a touchdown, man.
12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans.
Oh God, y'all lucky.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
I was not in my room.
7-0 game.
I don't know what in the world made you leave DeAndre Hopkins one-on-one.
Bro, I wasn't in my room. I didn't call the play.
I don't know what made you in the world leave a 99 overall receiver on the game wide open. I don't know what the hell that kind of play that was.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know
hey, boy, you better put that
and
ball
know
on
how
that
you
ground.
actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit
Better
of
run
humor,
that ball.
break the ice a little bit?
Better do something with it. Oh, here we go. That's my safety right there. That's my safety.
I swear to God, this game is trash.
He's putting the game in jeopardy.
I just ran into my own teammate.
Especially in the second half.
I did that 2 times in a row, player, so you know they got to do it to you.
I can just tell you, attrition does set
Oh, don't try to flip the play again and think it's really going to work. Uh-oh, fumble. I told you, don't flip it and think it's going to work. Fumble. Get that up. You don't want that.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy
you don't want that. He gonna try to flip it too.
Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even gonna tip it. I'm gonna doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big time play, knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Oh my God.
He don't got no user skills. You ain't got no user skills. You gonna get did wrong every day.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he
ain't weak. He just needs some user skills.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Come back.
Let me show you what happened when you don't got no user skills.
Here's Watson.
This type of shit that happens.
He's gonna fire one deep.
Oh, he picked that. he uses that motherfucker. He say, "Dog, you ain't finna keep throwing that shit over the top of me." Good play, though.
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
He picked that. He said, you ain't finna keep throwing motherfucker wheel full over the top. I did that to your ass the whole game. You could not do shit about it.
Early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Nigga, Will Fuller and Hawkins had a field day on your ass. Both of them damn near had 100-yard game. Don't throw that comeback route. Please don't do this. Please get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Yes. Thank you. Follow pursuit.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned.
Don't try that too many times, though. I advise
you. He's trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision.
I got something for Russell Wilson. This play here. Run with him this time.
Earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Try it this time. There's somebody waiting. We watching Wilson. Yeah, Doug showed. Ooh, good play. He's fine. That's my fault. I left him wide open.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh, yeah. We finna blow this up. Here come the blitz, fellas. We blitzing. We sending everybody. Right.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Sack.
He's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. They go play action now. Wilson. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he'll go down at the 28. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the
I learned that from you.
It's so weak as you got to read those zones.
Hey, boy, you just gave up a whole touchdown. You know that?
With the guy throwing the football.
Well, I wasn't looking at that.
He wasn't even looking at number 81. He was wide open all the way over there.
I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking just to get the 1st down.
I swear you. If I see 6 points, fuck the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh,
nah, it ain't gonna be that this time. Here we come. Yeah, you better get out of bounds. We gonna hurt him. We gonna hurt him.
15.
You know, I'm not good. You're not gonna make me fumble, bro.
2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still
we ain't
nice
trying to make a
job
fumble. We gonna take him out the game. You gotta go to your backup quarterback. We done with him.
And avoid the big hit.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and they'll bring him down at the 13.
Got my 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact
Hey,
in the
we
running
been
game
when we
thus
don't
far,
break.
and after
We
that
been, but
last
we do
run,
not break.
not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
He's switching it, coach. He's switching it. Somebody motioning.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me.
Oh, yeah, you fuck.
Undrafted out of Stanford and plays like a...
And
He killed that?
Touchdown, Seattle. Nick Vanette, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT.
Oh, shit.
And it's no good.
Oh, that's tough.
He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Bro. Hold up. We're trying to eat at the same time, bro.
Out to kick is Janikowski. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Why you trying to steal my
just throw
shit?
that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
No, they would have. It would have been his block, but like if they would have, like just got the motherfucking if they would have just got the shot without the block, they would have still been down.
To play in this first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They keep it with Miller on first down. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Reset.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Finding room inside the 40. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side.
Almost just broke away to the house
early, so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller from 17 yards out. And the Texans will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence
keep playing with me.
Blocking the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
Nah, playing with you, you ain't gonna learn shit.
And a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
You can't beat me. That's all I know. You don't know about my other life. It's okay. I'm gonna show you my other life. You gonna find out. I'm gonna show you. You gonna see the real. You gonna see the real low.
take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You know, Lowe, you don't know the game member, Lowe. You don't know the game
You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
we're going to switch the defense, look up on. Let's see how you react out there.
Yeah,
I'm running man to man.
This is a big decision here.
Oh.
I'm in the too deep lane. I'm in the too deep safety man look. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Ain't nobody gonna be open.
On first and 10, Wilson.
You ain't gonna get nowhere. You break tackles, you ain't gonna get far.
Across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
What? Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney.
Yes, that just happened.
It's only second down. First of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
I should never stop the clock for your ass.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Yeah, I know.
Eluding the pressure right.
Thank you. I know that.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Uh-oh, is we going to get back to home? Ooh, we almost got back home. They let me do my user stumble.
Points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Wow.
Oh, I think you're outside.
After the interception, here's Watson.
My QB can run. Ooh, way to hit him. He ain't Russell Wilson,
to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack, here's second and 11. Reset. And we're going to get a timeout.
Wow.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'm not going to let you score.
I'm kicking a field goal, so I ain't going to try to score. 2 seconds.
So with 2
Fuck
ticks
the
left here in the
Hail
half,
Mary down
the
there.
field
Pray
goal
for
unit.
luck.
From the right
Kick this
hash,
field
this
goal,
from
get the
45
fuck out of here. Get
yards
this
away.
ball second half and let's go.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
You thought I was going to try to run the play with 2 seconds left?
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out to kick is Janikowski.
No, I'm never going to complete a kick in this game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
for a
touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Black 22! Black 22!
Outside, we got him. Free play.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep.
It's a free play. I don't care. Free play.
Intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it. Oh, he slipped right by him. And a huge return as
I did not try to do that, bro.
The 30-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson. And this one complete
oh my damn, boy!
And he'll be brought down right at
Will
the 30
Fuller,
here.
boy.
They get
Thought he
11
was
back
drop
on
that.
one. It leads to third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Oh my! Since when quarterbacks can do that?
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you,
It's just about who's playing with him.
They are going right.
And
that's all it is about who got the stick.
For the most part, I saw that lane start to
I'm not
develop.
letting you score
He
this.
took advantage of it.
You say you ain't got to let me score. I'll
Buying
score.
time to his left.
Ah, get out of there. Ooh, I was trying to truck it.
Other side of midfield at the
Wide.
45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Dumbass team,
Is
man.
becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on
He's
this
gonna
drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Ah, shit.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. To throw on second is Watson.
Oh, that's pass interference.
It's incomplete.
Nah,
He was
hell
looking
no.
to get it to his
He
running back, Lamar
jumped for the
Miller.
ball for no
And it's
reason.
third down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his
man,
back.
hold my boy.
The Texans on
Madden
third
has to
down.
pull some
Just
motion
1
in
for
there,
3
man.
thus
Oh.
far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, here's
I'm
Watson.
winning. What are you talking
Bro, I
about?
can't
Escaping
move.
the pressure right.
Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Keep going, Will.
I'm done, bro. I'm not going. I couldn't even just move, bro.
35.
This
Texans
game is
passing game
going
in rhythm
now.
right now, picking up another first.
I think it all came together there.
Oh, bro, my
In-breaking
nigga cheat, bro.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
I just tried to move, bro, and sack this nigga. Fucking bum out of his game. Swear to God.
Watson on first down. Dumps it complete to Miller. And now running right through it. He's still barreling through. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside.
He just smoked like 4 niggas that I was just
They
controlling.
got 29 yards that time. 2
That's
big
just
plays
goat
in
shit,
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, we
They'll
know
come
that
out
whole
in the
blitz
pistol.
coming. We know a whole blitz coming, my guy. That's why we sitting back waiting.
Hopkins for
That's why
the
it's 3
Texans
niggas in the
touchdown.
backfield surrounding my quarterback so you don't touch him.
DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the
He
night.
too precious.
And the
You can't touch
Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. On the return, the All-Pro 2 years ago, Tyler Lockett. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Bernardrick McKinney. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, Wilson.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They go play action here on first down. Hopkins, strong running. Oh, a battle for it here, and
that's just
Hopkins.
That's just Hopkins. You can't do nothing about that.
16 yards. It sets
That's
him
just
up
that's just a play where you can't do nothing about.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks
Will
to be in
Fuller
that
ain't
group
been in the
right
end
now.
zone today. Oh!
In the air and intercepted.
Uh-oh, we got him right here, though.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I knew I
back.
should never threw. That was too much
They
crap.
needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
He's got the tight end. Vanetta.
Fumble.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Finding room at the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble.
It's the second half. I'm playing conservative. I'm trying to make sure I secure
really
the win.
illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
I'm not trying to score no more. I'm just running the clock.
We call those broken plays. You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Get out of bounds with him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
I'm not trying to
before
score. I'm
going
just
out
being
of bounds.
conservative, bro. I'm
Another
running the
nice
ball.
gain,
That's all I'm
13
doing.
yards that time, and another first down.
But
That
not
was an
trying to
excellent
score.
job of recognizing the situation. His first
That's how
read
much
wasn't
I feel
there.
the game
Heck,
is
his
wrapped
second
up,
read
bro.
wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket. Got
I
to the
can. I'm
sticks
just
and
not
picked up
trying
the
to.
first
Thank
down.
you.
And now here's
I'll take that pick,
another
though.
interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Oh, excuse me, fat
And
ass.
now look
Damn.
at this. Big
Yo, get the fuck out of here,
See,
yo.
one thing you and I haven't discussed now that we are in
This
the playoffs,
game's
now we
so
know how
fake.
the start of the draft is going to go. You look at the top 5, Arizona, San Fran,
Ain't
Jets
no
at
way
3,
an old
Raiders,
lineman just
wherever
make
they
me
may be
fumble,
at 4.
bro.
Tampa Bay 5, what are your thoughts?
Well,
Ain't gonna do
immediately, this is going to be different in 2019 than
Ain't no way an
2018,
old lineman
'cause
make
in
me
2018,
fumble, man.
It was all about the quarterbacks. I don't think that's going to be the case. You just mentioned the top
There's
5.
no way that shit
You
just
can
happened,
make a
man.
legitimate...
And he's
Fake
gonna have
ass
to eat
man.
this one as down he goes. DJ Reader.
Fake ass man.
Able to drop
Hey,
it
made him hit me
for
like he a
loss of
linebacker or
4.
something.
No doubt
That like
that's
he
a
a
very good
linebacker
play
or
defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his
It don't
legs.
matter, man. I'm finna
How
get the
about
ball
way
right
you were able
back.
to contain him.
Like,
It
literally.
also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Being chased out left. Gets around.
Come
it.
on, bro.
Take this to the
That's
other
J.J.
side of
Watt. Ain't no
midfield
way you
before
tell me
going out
Russell
of
Wilson
bounds.
finna
A
escape
heck of an
J.J.
effort
Watt.
there on the
Get the
scramble,
fuck out of
leaves him
here,
with
man.
just 3rd and a yard.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is
One
going
of the
off
best
in your
pass
head,
rushers in the
it's
league. You
time
finna
to
tell me
go.
you finna get away from
Tuck it and
J.J.
get all
Watt.
you can.
Fuck out of here.
They go play action with Wilson.
Pick, thank you. Come on,
And
man.
this
That,
is
come
gonna
on,
be
bro.
incomplete.
You fucking safety.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
Damn, man, that
Wasn't an
fucking...
interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
That was really going to
No
be
pick,
picked.
just
He had to
incomplete
overtop.
that time.
That fucking safety fucking got in my business.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Nah, you're not coming here.
Flushed out
Anderson
right.
spot waiting on his ass. Try to run.
He may try and
Illegal
run for
forward
this.
pass.
Now he's gonna
Decline.
send
We don't
this-
need it.
and it's
We'll
intercepted
decline
to
it.
goal line.
Oh.
Snags
We'll
it for
decline
a
it.
pick.
We'll
And they
decline
will
it.
Stop him short
Decline
of
the
the
penalty.
marker.
My grandma, I did not try to throw that. I tried to dive.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm tweaking. They was going to put me all the way back there. They put me all the way up there.
And as they say,
I tried to run and dive, bro, not throw the ball, bro. This game.
And not cross the line.
Hey, you passed the line of scrimmage. Boy, he was 10 yards past that motherfucker. He was in front of the line of scrimmage.
I wasn't trying to do that anyway. I tried to dive for the.
If you anywhere in front of the line of scrimmage, you can't.
On first
No, it's anywhere ahead of the line of scrimmage. If you ahead of the line of scrimmage in any type of way, you cannot throw the ball. A yard, an inch, you ahead of the line of scrimmage, you can't throw the ball. He loved running this little blitz with Bobby Wagner. I'm finna have somebody pick his ass up.
Back now in
Knock
Houston,
the fuck out his ass.
It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth.
Here we go. This fourth quarter, though, man, moment of truth, man. We make our money, man.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a
love
bundle.
little Bobby Wagner. Come on, bring his ass. I'm finna have somebody put a hit on his ass.
Watson gonna give this one to Miller.
Come on, man. My fucking teammate, bro. They've been killing me, man. Get all that back to the line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now it's Miller.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
44-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the ball.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Lamar Miller stops short of the sticks. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The 4th down run successful. Now they look
I'm winning the game. What the fuck am I run on 4th and 5 for? I'm trying to win the game. Give a fuck with you college.
Now a play fake.
I'm securing the game. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, I run that play. You're not going to succeed with it.
And the tip there entered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
He got to score 3, bro.
What
the fuck? I'm securing my game. I'm securing my W, my guy.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
The clock running, ain't it? You can't do shit. You can't do shit if you don't got time.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt.
My defense ain't gonna let him score. He's not gonna score. That's good, my guy. I just want to win the game.
I made you quit.
I don't care about the margin. I want to win the game.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DJ Reader in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now.
I don't care about scoring. I want to win. I don't care about if I win by 20, by 6, by 3, by 2. I want to make sure I win the motherfucking game.
Gotta try it here.
I want to make sure I win the motherfucking game. Now I got a sack. He turns the ball over on downs. I'm right here on the goal line. Now I can score again.
And that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
You didn't merge. You did not merge that man. Stop mine.
Here's a give to Miller. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Now you see my defense did the job, and I got my 6 points, and now it's about, now it's over.
Touchdown of the night, and the Texans will extend their lead.
I could win another way, right away.
With those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Ain't no drawing board for this. Now, he lose to you. You need to find a drawing board.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, you need to get a drawing board.
Ready to march out of the field.
I made him quit first time.
Turnover,
oh, no, I know they're going to make me quit.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings?
Hey, it's okay, bro. We all get our ass whooped, bro. I just got beat 65-2 yesterday. No exaggeration, bro. We all get our ass whooped.
In there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, man.
Wilson escapes his
So we all get our ass whoopers, folks.
Back at his own 7. DJ Reader bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
What was different?
3rd and long. It's Wilson.
I know what's different. This safety that I just got, that's different.
Again, the pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here.
I just got a safety.
And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing.
I just got a
They'd be
safety.
chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
And now out comes Houston. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football.
I want a
Turnover
rematch.
Down's the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking
I think
hands
he's
with your
talking about
teammate,
me.
you're hugging him, giving him
I'm
a
talking
little
about
dab.
him.
Been a big performance for them. Now you just
Hell yeah, y'all don't want me to keep wiping y'all potty.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down.
You trash as hell.
On the play.
Alright,
Good
now
route,
I
good
promise
pickup
y'all.
for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route.
Uh-oh,
because the
outside.
running back
We
getting
got
into
him.
the backfield,
We got him.
if you're trying to
Come
cover
back.
that, especially
Wheel.
if you're in the linebacker
You.
spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out
Decline,
towards the
coach,
flat
decline.
first,
We don't want
and
it,
that
decline.
often
We
gets
don't
you
want
to
it.
overcommit running in that
Don't
direction.
want that whack
and he
ass
cuts
penalty.
back up
Let's go
inside
scope.
you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
A big one there for the Texans, 18
I can go
yards.
twice in the
So
next
the
3
yellow
minutes.
flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense.
I can
First
go
and 10.
twice in the next 3 minutes.
Out of the gun, Watson.
All right, watch
Over
this.
the middle, that's caught by QT. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
All right, you want me to score? You want me to score in the next twice in the next 3 minutes? I got you, for
That
now.
was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually
Oh,
after
well,
about
I ain't
3
even
to
try to
4
do all
steps,
that, fool.
and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do
I ain't even
is
try
use
to
his
do all that. I
body
just
to
came
keep
out
the
trying to
defender
win me a
away from the
game.
football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
I ain't got to always. It ain't about blowing somebody out, man. This is a blowout. 33-6. That's a blowout.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this
Touchdown.
case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, come on,
Here's
man.
Watson,
Get
and
your
he's
ass
going to
back
be
up, man.
dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. KJ Wright in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Now Watson.
Whoa, why you
third
come
and
in,
goal.
bro?
It's complete on a bubble screen. That's Fuller. Losing 4 yards that
What the fuck
time,
you
and
doing?
now it's 4th down.
Come in for?
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left
That's
hash.
no good.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second
Davian
down.
Clowney,
This
6
linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is
Hey, my
thank the
nigga
guys
Kyle
up front, the
Kuzma
big
going for
defensive
another
line,
40
'cause
tonight.
They kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now a desperation throw
Ooh.
deep downfield.
He
And
tried it. He
incomplete
tried it.
there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
He tried to
and
pull
brings
it
up
one
third
time, but
down.
one time.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Hey, 4-0.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man, it's Manette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's
a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves.
They're
also looking forward now.
Don't do that, thank you.
These plays are really for next.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 27. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6
hey, this man coverage, fellas. You can get Hawkins. Oh, good pick, boy.
Third time tonight, he's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now,
what
meanwhile,
a pass
that
should
have been
break
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I would have been the starter while these Buford was on the team.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson
Wait,
again.
I'd rather 40 than start aiming at his rear.
Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the
told me hit my line, told me
now
spin
the
up out
Texans
the
will
crew.
bring the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I see how you
we'll
play
back
that
after
for.
this. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
You gonna be
it's
prepared?
3rd and long here.
You can't beat folks. You ain't gonna never beat me.
From the shotgun,
I'm just fucking
Wilson,
around right
they'll
now,
buy
bro.
some time right. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets
you can
them
think
up
I know how I play
beautifully
if I
already in
switch
the
it up
red
on you
zone.
next game. Damn.
I'm going to play you again. I'm going to win.
Now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Play you again. I'm going to win.
Throwing now, Watson.
I know how you play too.
Flush to his
What?
right.
I'm doing right.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good momentum. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already right on hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the argument, I get it. On the other side, it's, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And that would cover beautifully.
I run a lot of trick plays, don't I?
Stop him behind the line. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Don't do that.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
no good.
I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Play action. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very
Folks,
good.
I'll do you dirty with the Brown.
Get my rematch.
You get your rematch. I'll do you dirty with the Browns, folks. Hey, 50, where you at, boy?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Hey, for I'll do his ass dirty with the Browns.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
On Disco, I'm feeling GTA today. I just told my homie them, let's go. Let's have we all in that bitch finna go on the rack. What's up? Y'all ain't trying to hop on GTA. I got unlimited pipes on that bitch. Nah, I'm gonna give him his rematch though, G. I don't do that, G. That's one thing I don't do in Madden, G. On Disco, G. I don't do that though, G. That's how I play Madden, folks. When I'm online, folks. Hey, just wait on me one time and make this quick and easy. I'm gonna turn it down to 5 minutes. Nah, folks, bro, cause I've been feeling GTA today. That's one thing I don't do, folks. When I play Madden, folks, I give motherfuckers they rematch. I want to be done the same way. Yo. Alright, folks. Alright. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna do it to him. with the Browns, folks.
Why you get this shit out? I had to leave the online part. Oh.
Yo.
Man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no.
Nah, I'm finna hop on, fool. Nah, after this game.
Right now, need crew up right now, cause we two up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. Ooh, I'm up right now. First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now. Two up right now. Yo, I'm two up. Round blew up, copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up, brother went to jail for them. Told me you up. First time I seen 100 bands, yeah, I grew up. Ooh, on the couches with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money for that.
Hey, for I do it to you with the Browns, for I ain't playing you again, for I ain't never played with these niggas on this game.
Right now, I got you. Right now, nothing. Need a Uber. Right now. Right now, need crew up right now.
Hey, 50. I never played this game with the Browns a day in my life.
Hello?
First I pull up, hop out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm two up right now.
Nah, and don't make them weak, cause I am a GOAT now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago.
And I ain't never played with
in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle
I know who on the
Seahawks.
team. I watch football for real. I know who on the roster. I just ain't never played with him.
And off it goes.
I know who on this motherfucking
return
roster.
On this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah, the Browns got a decent little team. They still the worst team in the league this year.
on the drive with Carson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the
they just need a little more piece
for the stop. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
On what they got Demarius Randall playing safety.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. This defense,
I ain't gonna lie, that Bears
stop.
coordinator should have went to the Browns, folks.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, control the ball.
No huddle gonna work, so I can't get into my set defense. I'm in the defense. I want to run the whole game already.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created
I'm good for a wood
because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
He hits Baldwin right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they
man,
move
you're not
forward
even finna be doing shit.
Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he
I
gets
know
catch the
you,
ball in the
Bo.
secondary.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
I know you,
That's
Bo.
something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use
oh, my God.
you're telling your guys
I know you, and I know what the fuck you got to do. That's why. Yo!
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Yo, they let the nigga bust one to the house.
Down Seattle. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Hell no.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Let me see what you're doing on defense, though. Let me see if you're still running the same mode. Okay.
Mayfield on 1st down. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's Nick Chubb, boy. That's Nick Chubb, boy.
But not before he gets this.
I don't know about him. He's from Georgia.
25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Detroit!
1st down, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Higgins.
You like how I cleared that out for him, didn't you? Like how I ran that pick play and cleared that lane out for him.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw.
All that blitzing going to cost you. Jarvis Landry. That's Jarvis Landry.
He won the fight for the football. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive.
You trying to go zone now, coach.
Stepping back
trying to go zone now.
Move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver.
Got him.
That just means his confidence is
come
going
on,
to
bro. That's
continue to
Landry,
grow
bro.
because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
What they say to you,
50
54.
yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now Mayfield.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Come on, bro. Why did he overthrow him like that?
His ability to read,
I don't even know y'all
make a
kicker.
play.
52
But
yards,
on
I
that
don't even know him.
He looked like one of those guys.
That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku from 17 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Who is they fucking kicker? Who is that?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. And
he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now Wilson on 2nd down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
I know that's all I want is the pipe.
This will be a Brown sack. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
One, 2 scouts that came to South Park.
Come on, let's go.
They ain't getting no shot. Well, that team is mad and put 2 scouts in the bed.
Now Wilson.
Oh, you gonna try to run my plays
He'll
on
be
me?
brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
You going for the 4th and 17, boy?
With Wilson.
You a fool. Thank you.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, while we have a
This
second,
man
let's
tried
look
to
ahead
go
of the
for it.
divisional
4th
round
and
of the
17.
AFC. Of course, Indianapolis and Kansas City kicking things off. And Charles, the Colts 4-0 all-time versus KC in the playoffs. They're becoming a pretty trendy pick.
They really are, and a lot of it is because of the strength of their offensive and defensive lines, not to mention how Andrew Luck is playing in his comeback season here.
He look like he's boxing out. He like he's going for a rebound.
City, the #1 seed, they're seeking to break that trend of losing games in the playoffs at home that they shouldn't. This is another opportunity with Patrick Mahomes.
But y'all need another wood slide on me. I got 2
Phillip
woods.
Rivers and the Chargers 0-7, including the playoffs against New England with Tom Brady at quarterback. Can they stem the tide?
This is their opportunity. No better chance for the Chargers to get it done. As I always say to you, if not now,
y'all need an extra wood, bro. I got one.
Even though it is going to New England.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They get another first down.
850, y'all need an extra wood. I got a wood.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
What you need a wood, I got wood.
This time to the 17. It's a gain of 5 on the play.
850, you don't hit me, bitch.
Down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms
touchdown.
is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention.
Mayfield with it once more. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete.
Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Talking about you figuring me out. Never say you figured me
4
out.
yards out. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
850. This nigga.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Hey, Tafo, how you meet this nigga?
The Seahawks offense
How
now,
you
they
meet
get
this
ready to
nigga,
head
folks?
back onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the
Talking about
opening
my
drive,
sister
followed
X or
by an
some shit.
interception last time out.
Now, it sounds
This
like
folks
things
we went to the
balance
V
out,
with.
right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar.
Oh, I thought this was Javier. I was going to say, boy, Javier,
And you know
boy.
that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to
Yeah,
come
little
out now
sister.
and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, that's like, what you mean?
Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What? Nigga, anything in high school, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie to you, boy.
This defense has been very disruptive early
Bro,
on.
anything in
As they
high
force another one
school,
to go around.
Seems
cloppable.
to be the front and the back end. Pass
Freshmen,
rush, they've been able to
sophomores,
get home,
juniors,
and
seniors,
they're taking the
all
ball away in
cloppable,
coverage as
boy.
well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in
Ain't
sync.
gonna lie to you, boy.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And he can't
What?
find anywhere to go with it.
Boy,
And he goes
nigga,
down.
I still go with her, man.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down.
Nigga, it's some bitches that you want, bro. You finna go for it on 4th and 14. Stop fucking yourself out the
They'll have
game,
2
bro.
remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Bro, I wasn't trying to do that.
You already you only down 1 score. It's not even halftime, bro. Why would you go for it on 4th and 14? You trying to put me in the game, even though I'm gonna score wherever I get the ball, regardless. But at least make me work.
Fielded just inside the 20.
I'm gonna score wherever I get the ball, regardless, bro. But stop giving me a game, bro.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Football going back to the Cleveland Browns here. All right, let's take a peek back at last season. 7-8-1. You mentioned it earlier. They were a few breaks away from being a playoff team. Hard to believe.
Just play tuned to the screen. I got a trick play for you. Not right now, but I'm gonna let you know. I got one for you, though.
And how excited is everyone to actually have expectations rather than being the laughing stock of the NFL? You just mentioned it went 7-8-1, 0-16 2017, so everyone will take that. But you're right. What's the next step? With Baker Mayfield at quarterback, they believe they
why they make? Oh, I should never did. I knew he was making a slide to the right, bro.
KJ Wright in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
He just sacked me. It don't matter. I'm finna go slow.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this.
Detroit! Detroit!
3rd and long for Mayfield.
Landry, nigga. Ooh, I thought he balled his ass. Nah, it's 4th and 19. I ain't gonna go for that.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his
right
own
up out of
defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing
Bro,
the
I ain't
eyes
even
of
gonna
the
play with
quarterback
you.
when
Send
he
that
delivers the
motherfucker
ball.
downfield. You got work to get back this way, boy.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. And out now come the Seahawks. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
How is it always double coverage? I don't understand.
For here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. But with that incompletion, Charles, a big story, as it always is come January. Head coaching changes around the NFL. If you count the situations in Cleveland, in Green Bay, that's 8 openings all told.
And that's about the number people were starting to predict.
Hold
somewhere
on, man.
around
I'm finna
mid-season.
get in that field with y'all,
I think out of all of them, the Marvin Lewis situation in Cincinnati, he had been there for 16 years.
Thank you. I was waiting on that.
I threw the wrong type of pass.
Uh-oh, that's Jabril Peppers. This might go back.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I threw the wrong type of pass.
Now 2 picks in this frame.
Yeah, you definitely did. Even if it was a lot more bullet, I was picking that.
Couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins.
Hey, you ain't even watching the broadcast no more. I was going to say, watch this little trick play I got for him.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hey, you ain't even watching the broadcast. I do got a little trickery for him, though.
Mayfield down.
You thought I was running that, didn't you? You thought my running back was gonna run that, didn't you? You ain't know my running back was gonna throw that.
Landry, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
You ain't know my running back was gonna throw that, did you? Hey, 50.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw.
Hey, I hit him with one of those classic trick plays, but he ain't know my running back was gonna throw that ball.
Send this one away.
Ain't no my running back was gonna pull that. Nah, you ain't running it back to the house.
And the
Look like
decision
that.
to bring it
Look
out,
like
a good
like.
one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Hey, for the Browns might be my new team
They
on
get
phone
ready to come back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting.
I gotta beat Tay ass with the Browns.
You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back
Throw it away, throw it away! What the fuck?
Here as he's taken down.
Hey, yeah, 50. I'm gonna have to beat you with the Browns one time.
Second sack of the night.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there.
Don't you throw it away with L1? What the fuck?
I don't know what button you press that throw it away.
Definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire
But not
game.
throw it away with his R1. I mean R3. Hello?
To go in this football game.
I didn't know that shit.
On second
Hello?
down, here's Wilson.
Are you outside? Outside pick. Thank you.
Wilson's gonna get intercepted.
What you doing?
Oh my god. I'm not playing. I'm not continuing to play.
Huh?
I refuse to continue.
You say you wait. You waiting on what?
I refuse to continue to play.
Alright.
Hell
What's up, bro?
no.
You gonna keep playing, folks? Hey, 50,
no.
for I think your man's
continue
finna
to
quit,
play.
folks. Hey, 50, folks. I think your man's finna quit, folks.
Hell yeah, I'm finna quit.
Hey, 50. Hey, 50, folks. Hey, bro, don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Nah, I ain't talking about you. I think your man's finna quit, folks.
Bro.
He do 3 picks. It ain't even halftime.
This shit is so trash, bro.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't want to play no more. Bro.
So you can play with anybody on me,
switch up
folks.
on my-
You can play with
can't
anybody
switch
on
up
me,
on
folks.
my
He still gonna get
team.
this business. You can get the Saints and I'll get the Browns, so you will still lose.
I don't play with no other team except the Seahawks.
Huh?
I don't play with no other team except the Seahawks.
I don't know why. It ain't working.
Oh, hey, bro.
I tell you, if they broke, don't fix it. Well, this motherfucker broke, so I think you need to fix it.
Lucky 56.
Free play.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to look deep now
Oh.
for Landry.
Oh!
He
He overthrew him. That was touchdown. He overthrew him.
He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's second
Coach,
down.
he overthrew him, Coach.
From the 34, they'll come to the
He
line on
overthrew
second
him.
and
I
10.
bet you he won't overthrow this one.
Watch it now, Barney.
Hey, 50, now I tell you, he ain't gonna do it again. He ain't gonna
Mayfield
do
on
it
second
again.
and
That
10.
young man ain't gonna do it again.
Will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Landry again the intended target, and now it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
I like this play right here.
Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku.
Oh,
And they
ran
are
his
able
little
to
ass
stop
away.
it, but he does
No!
take it all the way to the 2. And with just 4
Yeah,
seconds
we
left
wanna
in this
go
first
before the
half, a
half.
timeout call.
He want to score before the half. Yeah, nigga, we want to score before the half, nigga. We playing dirty, nigga. Man, I scored more points with the Browns in the first half than I did with the motherfucking
So with 4 seconds left,
and I did with the motherfucking Texans. Huh?
Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he'll score. Touchdown,
Fuck who?
Browns. Nick Chubb in
Yeah.
the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to
All right.
finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally
I gotta
change
look at the
complexion
video.
of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that,
I'm
let's see if
beating
they
the crap
decide to
out of
kind
this boy.
squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
Hell no!
You don't want to give up a big play right before the half.
Damn, before I made you quit and I had the Browns, folks, I ain't playing you again, folks. I'm not playing you again no more, folks. Hey, I'm finna get on GTA and pull up on y'all, folks.